Hey friends, what's up? For those of you that don't know me, my name is Crissanna, and if you're new here, then welcome, and if you're an oldie, welcome back. So guys, we got another super exciting video today. We have the Wet n Wild Tasty Treats 12-day advent calendar. This thing is actually pretty big and I am super excited. So I found this the other day when I was browsing on Walmart's website, and this retails for $24, which honestly is a good deal for 12 Wet n Wild products. So today is Wednesday the 16th. I ordered this on Monday the 14th, and it actually arrived yesterday, which I was super shocked, you guys. It literally took less than 24 hours to get to my house. And I think I got lucky because shipping is never that fast. The only thing, guys, is I do have a doctor's appointment at 10:30 and it's like a half-hour drive. Right now it is 8:44. So I'm going to try to at least unbox all these goodies. And if I can't do like a full makeup look, then I'll do that when I get back home. I got a lot of advent calendars last year and most of them I didn't actually use. I just swatched them. So this year, any of the advent calendars I get, I will be creating looks at the end and swatching everything. When I got this on Walmart's website, I tried my best not to look at the picture. And good thing is, on the back, it's not really going to show you what's in it. It's going to tell you, and I'm not going to read it. But the overall look of this calendar, you guys, it is so freaking adorable. So we have day number 1, which is right here. Let's see how hard these are going to be to open up. Ooh, starting off good with day number 1. I have to use my tool to get all these out. So the first item is the infamous Wet n Wild Big Papa Mascara. So I actually do have this mascara and I really like it. So we're starting off really good. And I think this retails for around like $6. So we have day number 2, which is right here. So it looks like we have an eyelash curler. Some of this stuff is like really hard to get out and I just don't want to break anything trying to get it out of the packaging. Ooh, so this is actually really pretty. This is a rose gold eyelash curler. I've only tried one eyelash curl from Wet n Wild and it was from the Peanuts X Wet n Wild collection and I really like that one. So I'm excited to give this one a try. So day number 3 is right here. So it looks like we have a blush. And this is in the shade Pinch Me Pink, which I'm pretty sure I already have this shade. I think the blush retails for around $3.99. So right now, our value is over $10 already. I'm not sure what the overall value is of this box because it doesn't say. So we have day number 4, which is right here. So for day number 4, I think it might be a brow gel. Let me see. Okay, yeah, this is the Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara, which I already have this as well. I love Wet n Wild, you guys, and I have a lot of their products. Anything that I already have in my collection from this box, I will be using today. And then the rest of it, I'll put in like a giveaway or give to like a family member or a friend. Number 5 is right here. Okay, so it looks like we have some sort of spray. I want to say I've seen this spray and I was actually going to pick it up. This is the Wet n Wild Take Your Vitamins Super Nutrient Face Mist. Okay, I think this is a mini size. Again, I have wanted to try this out for quite some time. Since it is a face mist, I don't know if you're supposed to use it like before your makeup. You probably are. It doesn't claim that it's like a setting spray or anything like that. But we have day number 6, which is right up here in the corner. Okay, so it looks like we have a lipstick. Now, I don't have like a ton of Wet n Wild lipsticks, which is a good thing. So this one is in the shade Never Nude. And I don't think I have this shade. I do have some nude shades from Wet n Wild, but I don't think I have this one. It is a pretty shade. I love this. Also really love the packaging. So far, we are off to a great start. I think that lipstick alone is probably around $4 or $5. So I think right now with all the stuff that we've gotten so far, we're probably almost at $24 price point. So day number 7 is right down here. These boxes are really easy to open. Okay, so it looks like we have a lip gloss. So this is actually their new lip gloss packaging. Oh my God, you guys, this is super duper pretty. It's like a sparkly rose gold shade. I love this. So I do already have like 4 or 5 of their new lip glosses, but thankfully all the ones that I have are like matte. They don't have like any shimmer in them. So day number 8 is right up here. Okay, so it looks like we have a brush. I do have quite a few Wet n Wild brushes, but I don't think I have this one. So it's like a small shader brush. But Wet n Wild brushes are really good and they're super inexpensive. So we have day number 9 and it is right here. Okay, so it looks like we have a brow pencil, which I do already own their brow pencil. But I think the one I have is like their older packaging and maybe like their older formula. I think this is the new one. So the Brow Excessive Brow Pencil. So what shade is this in actually? So it's in the shade medium brown, which I think will work good for me, but I don't think that shade's gonna work good for everybody. Okay, yeah, so the Wet n Wild brow pencil that I have is actually their older version, and this is like the brown packaging. We're definitely gonna be trying out the new one because I wanna see if it's like any different. Okay, now we are moving on to day number 10, which is right down here. You guys are totally getting my bad side right now. Like I hate this side of my face. Really, really long box. Takes up almost the whole bottom. Okay, so it looks like we have something that is dual-ended. No, wait, hold on. Okay, so we have a brown on one side and then like a black on the other. So this is the lip liner and it's in the shade chestnut. Okay, so it's all actually one shade. I don't know why one side is really dark and then one side is lighter. Anytime I've ever seen this lip pencil in Rite Aid, I've always thought like it was duo-ended and had different shades. But yeah, I'm definitely excited to use this. Okay guys, we have 2 more days left. I'm feeling hopeful that we might be able to get some of this makeup on our eyes before I have to leave for my appointment. So day number 11 is right here. Oh, you guys, I think this is the liquid liner. And if it is, yes, it's the breakup proof liquid liner. If you guys don't know, this is by far my favorite eyeliner, drugstore or high end. It is literally so good and I'm so excited. Or no, wait, hold up. Okay, never mind. This is the breakup proof, waterproof, retractable gel liner. So I actually do not have this, so I'm really excited. I did think it was the breakup proof, which I'm not disappointed because I already do have 2 of those. So yeah, I'm definitely excited to give this a try. I don't think I've ever tried this out. Okay guys, and for the last box, hopefully this is a good one. We have day number 12, which is right here. Okay, at this point, I don't even care. I'm just gonna tear the whole box apart. Ooh, you guys, we got an eyeshadow palette. And I don't think this is one that I own, which I have like all of their mini palettes besides this one. Like I didn't even know they had this one. This is like a really pretty neutral palette. So this is the Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Walking on Eggshells. Yes, you guys, I'm so excited. I do not own this palette. When they all launched a couple years ago, I got 3 of them and then I got the 4th one and then I never picked this one up, which I'm not sure why, but I'm so glad that this is in the palette, or so glad that this is in the calendar. You guys, we got through that really, really fast. So right now it's only 8:57. So I did that within like 12 minutes and I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and try everything out. I actually think I'm going to have time to like do this. So I do actually have the same color blush that we got in the advent calendar. So again, I'm going to save this one. Go ahead and swatch it. It is a really, really pretty soft pink shade. It does have some shimmer in it, but it's not like extremely shimmery. Like I don't mind the amount of shimmer that it has. Just taking my Real Techniques blush brush, and it is really, really pigmented as well. And you guys, I'm just now realizing I'm not going to be able to use the brow pencil just because I already have my brows filled in. Let's go ahead and just maybe add like a little bit more and see. All right, you guys, so my camera's acting up again and I don't know how much of the last video I lost. When my boyfriend takes a shower or it's like really humid outside, my camera lens gets like extremely foggy. And I noticed it at the very end of the last video, so I'm hoping that it wasn't foggy for too long. I don't have to cut anything out. What I did was I went in with the Brow Excessive pencil. And you guys, this is a really, really nice pencil, especially if you sharpen it. Personally, for me, if I'm going to use a brow pencil, it always has to be sharp because if not, it gets like really dull and then the tip gets like really big and it's hard to be precise. But I did go ahead and swatch it. It is a very cool toned medium brown shade. I think that this will work for some people, but it's not going to work for everybody. So next up, we're going to go in with the Walk on Eggshells eyeshadow palette. And here we go with Wet n Wild's packaging, you guys. I literally always have such a hard time getting their stuff open. So far, we're making really good time, so I really hope nothing gets messed up because I do want to try to finish this video before I go to my appointment. So here is what the palette looks like. Let's go ahead and create a simple look and then I'll swatch all the shades. So again, I do have like pretty much all of Wet n Wild's palettes and their formula is pretty good, especially in these smaller ones. So there is no shade names, but I'm going to start out with this lighter tone brown right here. And I'm just going to blend this right through the crease with my Sigma E40 blending brush. One thing I can say is Wet n Wild's formula, like their mattes, is very, very powdery, but they're also really pigmented, so I don't mind. And another thing too is they go really fast. Like I have one of their bigger palettes and I used it consistently for like a week or two and almost all the matte shades are gone already, which kind of makes me happy in a sense because then I know I'm not wasting product. I can use it all up. Now we're going to take the deepest brown matte in the palette. For this, I'm taking the BH number 8 brush, so it's a small blending brush. What in the world is going on with my hair right here? Like, I have these like baby flyaways and they sit like right here, and I try to straighten them, but they don't always straighten, so then they like stick out, and it does it on both sides. So I'm just going to start lightly building this up right here on the outer portion. Okay, so that's a very, very pigmented shade. I only picked up like a tiny bit of product. Again, we're going to keep it very light and very natural. I'm going back in with the lighter tone brown. Just going to blend this all out. We might go back in and deepen up the outer corner, but first I want to go in with a shimmer shade. Now the shimmer shades don't look like they're going to be like extremely shimmery, but let's go ahead and try one. I'm first going to start off with the pink shade right in the center. I'm just going to start by applying this right to the inner part of the lid. Like these type of shimmers, they apply nicely, but they're not like very shimmery or very sparkly. I don't even know, like, what do you call these type of shades? Are they like a satin formula? I mean, these shimmer shades are perfect for like very light eyeshadow looks. So now I'm going to grab the bronzy toned shimmer shade. So with this, I'm only going to pick up a little bit, and I'm just going to pop this right here between the matte and the shimmer. Ooh, this is a very, very pretty shade though. I like this a lot. And I feel like this little palette, like all the shades go so well together. Okay, so the eye look is pretty much complete. So I am going to be using my own Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liquid liner to do a line at the top. But before we do that, I'm going to be taking the lash curler, and instead of curling my lashes upward, I'm actually going to curl them to go down. So I'm going to use this upside down. This is what works best for me because I have extremely curly eyelashes. And if I don't curl them down, I'm not going to be able to get liner on the top. And I'm also not going to be able to apply lashes or anything. So let's go ahead and try this. Okay, I actually like this. Like, it's different than the lash curler that I have right now because when you close it, it like closes extremely tightly. I went ahead and did my winged liner. Now I'm going to take the Breakup Proof Waterproof Retractable Gel Liner. Let's go ahead and swatch this. Ooh, this is very, very creamy. Like extremely creamy. I'm just going to go ahead and tight line. So now we're going to go ahead and take the Big Papa Mascara. Oh my God, I'm trying to remove this from my hand and it does not want to come off. So I'm going to go ahead and show you the wand. So it is a very big, thick, chunky wand, and it has like a ton of bristles on it. So I do like this mascara. I mean, it can get clumpy really fast, but it does give me lots of volume and length. So let's just go ahead and start applying. I really do enjoy this mascara. I don't know if you guys can tell like a whole lot of a difference because I have really short eyelashes. I started using eyelash serum like 6 months ago or maybe like 5 months ago, and it has made a drastic change in my lashes. Like I haven't ever really had long lashes like my whole life. So to now have like lashes that are this long, I'm just very happy. I know to you guys, it might seem like I still have nothing there, but to me, I can definitely tell a huge difference. So there is one coat done. I am going to go ahead and do a second coat, but I probably won't do any more than that because again, it can get like very clumpy. Okay, so lashes are done. Let's go ahead and finish up the lower lash line and then do lips. And then we're pretty much done. I'm first going to go back in with the lighter toned matte shade that we used. I'm just going to run this right here. Now I'm going to take the deepest shade and I'm going to take it on the Morphe M410 brush. So it's a super skinny like flat brush. And I'm just going to go ahead and tuck this right up against the lash line. So the only shade we haven't used from the palette is the first shade, and it's a white shade. And I'm not going to use this because I think it's a matte shade. Oh no, it actually has some shimmer in it. So I'm going to use this for the inner corner. Oh, that is a very pretty shade. And it's not like super sparkly. So I think it looks really good with the eye look. You guys, I totally forgot that the set came with a brush. And it was this one right here, and I completely forgot again, so I didn't get to use it. Also going to add the mascara to my lower lashes. Oh crap, you guys, I forgot. I wanted to use that eyeliner on my lower lash line. I'm going to wait for the mascara to dry, and then I'm going to apply it to the lower waterline. Okay, so we only have a few more products to try out. We have the lip liner. Again, this is in the shade 711 Chestnut. And then we have the lipstick in the shade Never Nude. I love this lipstick, you guys. It is so pretty. Like, is it just me or does everybody struggle with Wet n Wild's packaging? Let me know. Like, even this freaking lip liner, I just cannot get like the outer packaging off. So I want to see like how creamy this is or if it's not creamy at all. Okay, so this is extremely creamy, which I wasn't expecting. I think I did a decent job. And again, I am extremely impressed with how creamy this is. Now we'll just have to see if it lasts all day. Oh, let me go ahead and swatch the lip liner. It's actually a very, very pretty shade. Okay, now we're going to take the lipstick. And again, I've said this 100 times, but this is in the shade Never Nude. Ooh, that is a very light peachy shade. Very pretty. I'm a little bit worried with how it's going to go with this dark lip liner though. Let's go ahead and apply it. Oh, it's very, very creamy. And because the lip liner and lipstick are both really creamy, it's really easy to blend the two together. I was just looking through my collection and I realized I actually do have the shade Never Nude. But at the bottom, as you can see, the new one in this set looks really light and then this one looks really dark. I'm going to swatch it because I think they are the same shade. Oh yeah, they're definitely the same shade. I thought I had a nude shade, but I didn't think it was this one. Oh well, I guess now I have two of them open. Okay, I'm now going to take the clear brow gel, which I think I have this one as well. I'm going to check. Okay, so I do have the clear brow gel, but this one is in the pink tube. It's the older version, so we're going to go in with the new one just to see if there's like a difference. So it has a ginormous applicator, but again, you can use this for your lashes and your brows. Now with this, I'm going to have to let you guys know if it does end up lasting all day. The last product we have to try is the lip gloss, and this is in the shade Call Me Boss. It is a really pretty sparkly rose gold shade. Let's go ahead and swatch it. So this actually didn't have a seal on it, which I'm kind of surprised. Ooh, that is a pretty shade, and I feel like it's going to go really well with the lip liner and the lipstick. I'm going to apply just a little bit. And then we'll kind of see how all three of these last together throughout the day. But usually when I apply lip gloss, it makes my lipstick wear off much faster. We'll go ahead and try it. But yeah, this lip gloss is really, really good. And it's super lightweight. And it's also very glossy. Like, it's not sticky at all. It's a very pretty shade. I'm actually going to throw this in my purse just in case it does wear off at the doctor's appointment. Okay, I'm going to add the liner to my waterline. I usually don't add black to my waterline just because it kind of closes my eyes. So I'm just going to add a little bit. But yeah, I feel like adding that, it like really closes my eyes up. So I personally don't like wearing black down there, but I figured we would try it for today's video. And this applied really, really nice to the waterline. And also guys, for the spray that we didn't get to use, I'll let you guys know down in the description box about how I like it. I'll put it on tonight when I take all my makeup and stuff off. Okay, you guys, and that is everything from this advent calendar. The two products we didn't get to use was the spray and the brush, but I can already assure you that Wet n Wild brushes are really, really good. So final thoughts on this advent calendar. Should you pick it up? You already know what I'm going to say. You should definitely pick this up. This is 100% worth it. But I got the LA Colors one last week and that one was okay, but spend an extra $10 to $12 and you can get this one, and this one is so freaking good. I feel like this is the type of advent calendar that's really good for adults, but it's also good for your teen daughters, and I just freaking loved everything inside of it. Let me go ahead and give you guys a close-up. Time to do the thumbnail. All right, so let me know what you guys thought about the finished look. Are you guys gonna pick up this advent calendar? And what did you think about this advent calendar? Tell me, did you guys think this was like amazing or not? I thought it was super freaking amazing. And also advent calendars are just so much fun to unbox. And I might or might not have a few more advent calendars coming. I guess you guys will have to wait and see. If you guys did end up liking this video, please be sure to give it a big old thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. If there's anything at all that you guys want to see next, please let me know. And yeah, guys, other than that, I got a doctor's appointment I got to head to. So I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.